Hello, I'm here today to show you how to brew an awesome coffee with the AeroPress. Now this is one of my favourite brewers, partly because it's just so simple to use, so quick, so easy, and the cleanup is just a breeze. So there's so many ways to use the AeroPress, like it's unreal. You can spend a lifetime doing different recipes. So I'm just going to show you the way that I use it, which is kind of inspired by a Tim Wendelbo video I saw many moons ago. So what we're going to need, funnily enough, the AeroPress itself and some filter papers. The metal filters are also awesome. And you need a mug or something to brew it into, set of scales, absolute must. So the stirrer that comes with it, you obviously need some coffee. We're going to brew a coffee. This is an awesome coffee from us. I roasted this the other day. It's tasting incredible. And some hot water. Most of that was fairly obvious. So first thing we do, take the cap off the AeroPress, pull out the plunger. Going to grab filter paper. Come here, just one, not two. There we go. Put it in the cap. Twist it on, just check that it's not all scrunched up in there, but I'm pretty sure it won't be. Drop it on there. And this is less important for this brew method than most brew methods, but the kind of principles of brewing, always heat everything up and always rinse your filter papers. So the filter paper in AeroPress is much smaller than most filters, so there's not much paper taste in there. And it's a plastic brewer, so it can't actually suck much heat out of your brewed water, but we're going to do it anyway, just to be perfect. So that's that kind of drip through. I've got 17 grams of coffee I've already weighed out and ground, because you don't want to hear the noise of the grinder on the video, it's real loud. So ground it just a bit finer than a cafetiere. I'll show you that in a second, what that looks like. So I'll ditch the water. There we go, put it on the scales. I'm going to put the coffee into my AeroPress, as so. And I'll tear out my scales so I'm at 0. You'll also need, I didn't say this, a timer. I'm lucky that my scales have a timer built in, but just grab your phone or any other sort of thing you need. Tells it down. We ready to rock? Let's go. So press start. I'm going to pour in 240 grams of water right from the start. 240, which gets it pretty full. There we go. Don't worry if you overshoot by a gram or two or under. Now just give it a really good stir. Put your stirrer down and slide the lid in and then pull it up. It's a good little trick is to kind of roll it round, that'll get it in nice and easily. And then the second little trick is just to give it a little pull up afterwards. Because by doing that, as you can see, there's one or two drops coming through, but pretty much it stopped. Maybe I just didn't do it quite right. There's a little more pull up. There, completely stopped. So I'll take it off the scales. I'm going to wait till a minute's up, which is getting pretty close. As soon as the minute's up, we're going to do 3 stirs, and these stirs make a lot more difference to the end brew. So we're going to do them in a complete robotic style that you can always repeat no matter how uncaffeinated you happen to be. You want something that you can do first thing in the morning without having to have woken up first. So that's me at a minute. Pop the top off. So my robotic stirs in, across, out, in, across, out, in, across, out. Put the plunger back in and put just 2 hands on top of it. See, it's nicely going down. It should take about 15-20 seconds probably to go down, just the weight of my hands. I'm not pushing, I'm not doing anything. You can see it kind of dropping there. You do actually get a clear AeroPress now, that you can see it a lot clearer. This one's a slightly darker colour. As you get to the bottom, it will hiss as the air goes through. Don't worry about that, just push all the way through. There we go. Lift it off. When I said the cleaning was a cinch, take your cap off. If you just pop it like that, you can just drop that into your composting bin, give that a rinse and this a rinse, stick it back in the cupboard, you're good to go. Then grab your stirrer again, or any sort of spoon or stirrer, and just give your coffee a great stir. Always remember to give your coffee a stir if you've brewed it straight into the mug that you're going to drink it from. There we go. Cheers.